Well, hey everybody, happy Tuesday. All sorts of talk about sweets in the chat. Y'all are gonna make fun of me and yell at me because I got Chipotle. It's Mr. Pibb. Shh, don't tell Dr. Pepper. It's pretty good though. Hi guys. Hope you guys are doing great. It's early in the week, and I would say there is about a 3.47% chance, random number pulled out of my head, of me finishing a video before I leave on Friday. I'll show you what I'm working on here in a few minutes so you can understand why I'm so far behind on this stupid project. But it's incredible. It's so cool. I'm about to record the coolest piston 3x3 door ever invented for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Your mind is going to be blown. And I can only take credit for the door and about 2% of the rest of it. Huge thank you to Rebel for the help. He's been so gracious to throw together a couple of designs, and we finally landed on one that's really, really cool. I was about 50% through a design that I was working on myself, and he was working on one as well. And when I saw it on Sunday night after the stream, I was like, okay, I gotta throw my design out. This is way better. This is so cool. So we finally got it working. Had a little bit of issues with the door because freaking Minecraft Bedrock Edition piston mechanics are just awful. They are not consistent, but I think we finally fixed it. But anyway, before we dive into all of that, let me say hello to everybody that's here. Thank you for hanging out on this fine Tuesday evening. Let's see. The first person, oh, hold on. There's a zombie coming to get me. I'm already in the world. Let me just put myself in spectator so I don't have to worry about that guy. All right. Hello to Abdirahman. Did I say it right? I hope so. And Ahmed, hey, how's it going? Bowling Moose, Bert, Cigars and Coffee, Creeper Gaming, Dan, Golden Cobra, Whoopsie. Jason, JCRODR is here. Kentucky Chick is here. LRH is here. Monster Jam is here. Randy is here. Skylar is here. Streamlabs, Sunflower, and Terry, all on the YouTube side. And hello to everybody on the Twitch side. So far, I see Golden Cobra over there as well. B Silver B and Audrey and Sunflower over there. Tipping my hat to all y'all for hanging out tonight. Thank you so much. Let me jump out of the Bedrock Guide world because I want to show you exactly why I have like a 3% chance of getting a video done before I leave for my week-long business trip. All right, we're going to jump into the testing world. Are you ready? Here we go. Wrong scene. You can't see me anymore. There I am. Oh, hey, let me get rid of the chunk lines because chunk borders and stuff. Had to do some testing. And boom, there's the monstrosity. This is what we're building. I told you this is going to be the coolest, most ridiculous piston door ever made for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Mumbo Jumbo would be proud. Okay, huge thank you to Rebel for the massive help on this, because I would still be designing it if it were up to me. This was me over here. This is my little attempt at something very similar to what's going on over there, but it's not finished. And then let's see. I feel like I did another one, or did I tear it down? Nope, those are all of the librarian bookshelf door things. Those are basic redstone circuits. A little red hen, thank you so much for 33 months. Still hanging around. Keep up the great content, Blue. Thank you so much. I will do my absolute best. Let's see. Oh yes, this is what I had working. Okay, so here's the idea. I'm not going to go into the ones that are not being used. I'll go into the one that is being used. This right here and this right here are identical. I hooked up a door to this one. Okay, so here's what we got. All right, so picture this, right? the ancient ruin portal thingy that I've got in the Bedrock guide world, right? The ruined rocket-powered nether portal. Take your laptop with you. I'm going to, but it's the business trip I'm going on is like morning to night work for the first 3 or 4 days, and then it gets a little bit more relaxed, but we end up going out and hanging out. I went on this trip last year with the same team, and I don't know how much time I'm actually gonna have to work at night. If I get back to the hotel room and I've got nothing going on and nobody's hanging out, then yeah, I'll work on some Minecraft stuff, but I don't know that I'm going to pack up my microphone to take with me or anything like that. If I can get all of the recording done before Friday, I'll take my laptop and do editing on the road. So how's that? We'll try to do that, but no promises. It may be after I get back before there's another video. Anyway, so this contraption right here, picture this. My portal that's got all the ruins and stuff around it. This is going to be the grand entrance to my storage room. Thank you, Randy, for reminding me of Top Chat again. All right. Hotel Wi-Fi is the worst. Yes, it is. But this is going to be the grand entrance to my storage room. All right. So this will be the entrance is going to be its own video, and then a separate video for the storage room itself. So look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so cool. Once we cover it up with more stone and stuff, it'll look even better. But you remember the rocket-powered portal that I have that's way over here. For anybody that's new that may not have seen it before, let's go take a look. I'll show you how it works, just to kind of give you the broad overview, and then we'll jump back over to that thing. I use my phone hotspot because the hubs doesn't trust hotel Wi-Fi. That's probably smart. There's a lot of lurkers on hotel Wi-Fi, you know, working in networking and dabbling a little bit in cybersecurity. Probably a good idea, unless you're using like a VPN. So yeah, this thing right here, you rattle the pot, it fires the rockets, and boom, it turns off the portal. Rattle the pot, fires the rockets, and boom, turns on the portal. So similar concept. We got the pot. Oh man, I broke it. We got the pot rattling going on, right? So picture that, but a puzzle, right? Okay, it's a puzzle door. So if you think about Indiana Jones or a Tomb Raider or any like treasure hunter kind of movie or story, there's always like a secret room. There's always puzzles to solve, right? That's what I wanted to do with this door. And so Rebel helped me to design this incredible system that I've never seen anything like this before. Okay, so what we do is we try to solve the puzzle. If I go and I rattle this first one, the light comes on, and if I go and rattle this next one, the light didn't come on, and that light went off. So I guess I must have got it wrong. Okay, so if I rattle this one, maybe I go over here and I rattle this one, the light doesn't come on and that went off. Oh, I got it wrong again. Okay, what if I do this? I'll rattle this pot, and then I'll go over here and I'll rattle this pot. Oh, okay, all right, the light is turned on. Okay, and then maybe I come back here and I rattle this pot, and oh, that came on. I got 3 correct. Maybe I go over here and rattle this pot. Oh no, I missed one and the whole system is reset. Isn't this the coolest thing you've ever seen? Like, absolutely insane how this works. I told Rebel my idea and he absolutely delivered. I had about 2% to do with this circuit. I'm responsible for the center circuit here, which is the reset circuit, because I had to tinker with this to get it to work and be able to reset no matter which pot you're on, right? So I did this, Rebel did the rest. So basically each of these are individual pods, and you could theoretically expand this as big as you want. It's gonna get a little bit more tricky with the redstone reset circuit, so it's not advisable to go too much bigger than this, but 6 pots to rattle to get in the correct order, and we haven't even gotten to the fun part yet, right? There's the door. So when you get the correct combination, it sends a signal to this etho hopper clock to fire that, open that door will open and stay open for a handful of seconds, like 5, 6, 7 seconds, something like that. And you can go through into the treasure room and it will close behind you. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. So watch, here you go. You ready? I hope it doesn't break because I had problems with this before. Here we go. There's this one. We got this correct. We got this correct. We got this correct. And then I know the combination because I said it. That one's correct. This one is correct. And this one is correct. And then there goes the door opening up just in like a spiral fashion. It's so cool. And then as soon as that hopper clock runs out, the door shuts. Ah, yes! This is so cool. Tell me this is not the best piston door you've ever seen on Bedrock Edition. There's nothing like this. Absolutely nothing like this. So, huge thank you once again to Rebel for just busting his butt to get this figured out. Because I was on track. I was working at it, and I was using a little bit different method. I was using the Norlatch method, and it was going to be a little bit more rat's nest of redstone. This is so much cleaner. This is so much cleaner. So here we go. Let's do it one more time, just because I love playing with this thing. We'll open it up. We'll put the right combination in, and then the door will open, and we can go through the door into the storage room. And then the door will shut behind us. No rockets, no rockets on this one. The door works. Yes, it does. It does. Oh, so I think the problem was twofold. Okay, in case you didn't know, Dan is Rebel. So the problem was twofold, right? So I had a pulse extender made out of comparators sitting right here, and I believe like this block is the chunk border. And the pulse extender was crossing into the chunk border. I think that was part of the problem. I think the other part of the problem was the pulse extender. You know, pulse extenders are kind of weird. They kind of lose signal strength as they go. And so it could have potentially like partially powered this door and then unpowered and repowered quickly, which was totally messing with the timings. So basically what was happening was this block was staying here, and this block was staying here. So it didn't shut the door fully. And then when all of this retracted, this would pull down, and then this piston would push these 3 blocks on the bottom over and break this redstone. It would just shatter the door, essentially. So instead of doing a pulse extender, I made sure to move the redstone beyond the chunk border, and went with my original plan, because when I tested this initially, I did it with an etho hopper clock and it worked like a dream. So I took the pulse extender out, and I threw, I think, 20 items. Yeah, 20 items in this this hopper clock. So when this receives the signal from the final thing being unlocked, the hopper clock is released, allowing the items to pull through. The door opens up, and as soon as the items funnel back over, then the door closes. And I have not had one failure yet since I hooked it up this way. Knock on wood. And I've tested it 3-4 times now on stream. Absolutely no failures yet. I'm going to do it one more time and just hope that I'm not eating my words, because I was so disheartened when I could not get this door to work. I was so frustrated. I was about to like just do a simple piston door that wasn't as cool looking. But yeah, it's working perfectly. Absolutely perfect. What did JC say? It needs a roof full of dispensers with arrows if you feel it. So okay. Prowl has already told me twice, and I trust him when he says stuff like this. Prowl has already told me twice he's going to break into my storage room once I've got this combination lock in place. So I am going to put safety measures in at some point that will kill Prowl. Absolutely no way he's getting in there. I'm talking like obsidian around the redstone. I'm talking like bury a elder guardian far enough underground that you won't get the mining fatigue effect. And if anybody tampers with anything in this room, it sends it up in a minecart and gives you mining fatigue. I'm serious. I'm going to go all in with the traps. I don't know when. I don't have immediate plans for it, but it's going to happen. So what happens if you forget your combo? You don't get in. So again, if you go here and then go here and then go here and then go here and you're like, oh shoot, is it that one or is it that one? I can go over here and be like, oh man, that's the wrong combo. And it resets the entire system. It just resets the whole thing. Absolutely amazing. So these calibrated sculk sensors are absolutely the best like redstone feature in the game, in my opinion, except for like the crafter. The crafter's pretty stinking cool too. But these things, I can have this all set up just like this, and then I can put another calibrated sculk sensor in here that reacts to blocks breaking. Right? So if I have one that reacts to blocks breaking, it won't react to any of these when I click the locks, right? But if Prowl tries to come and dig in here, it would trigger a sculk sensor by the block breaking and then set off the traps. Like that's what I got going on in my head. Yeah. It's not too many combos, so breaking in wouldn't take too long. No, it's pretty easy. You can just go down the line, be like, all right, so that one's not correct. All right, this one and this one, and oh, okay, cool, I got it correct. Well, what if it's this one? Then, oh, nope, that's not correct. And then I can do these two again and be like, all right, I got a 1 in 3 chance that I'm going to get the next one right. So it'll be relatively simple to crack, but I'm trusting that Prowl's not that smart. No rockets, so maybe I'll shoot off rockets. Maybe if he tampers with the system, I'll shoot fireworks in here and blow them up. It won't set off TNT because TNT will blow up the system, but rockets, fireworks won't do anything. It'd be great. What if you get it wrong 3 times in a row? Get a trap fired then? Oh, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. But this is the next video. This is what I'm working on for the next video. I'll explain how all of this works during that video. I'm not going to go into detail tonight. But just know this is the absolute best redstone door you've ever seen in your life. Oh, it's so cool. I'm so happy. So happy. So here's the downside and why I am not getting this done before I leave on Friday for my business trip. Because I have like 0 redstone supplies left, so we have to go mining. I have no copper bulbs, so I need to get some copper bulbs. I don't even remember if you can craft those. I have a massive space to dig out just for the redstone for this stinking thing. And I want you guys' opinion. Help me out, okay? So it's going to be underground. There'll be a small tunnel. You need blaze rods for copper bulbs? Okay, well, I have a blaze farm that we could go farm. Or I could go to a trial chamber. So it's going to be underground. So you'll go down into a little tunnel, and then you'll enter into this massive room with all those pots and some ruins very similar to this. It'll look like it's fallen apart. And then you'll have that door at the very end of the hall. Okay? So, should I put it here behind this portal? So, this is already a great space for it, right? So, I can dig down here, and you can't really see the entrance from it from here because there's a little hill here and nobody's going to be walking up the hill. You're going to be walking around, right? So I could put the storage room there. It makes it a little bit more secretive, more hidden. So I would basically just come down these stairs and immediately start digging into the ground. And let's see what's under here. We'll just take a quick peek, right? It is a lot of not empty space, a lot of filled space with stone and gravel and whatever else is in here, right? Like that right there is empty space. This is all full. So we will have a lot of digging to do, which is not a big deal. We'll get it done. The other option is, since this has a function already as the nether portal, right? I thought maybe we could put it behind this one, but I don't like the space as well. Like, it's okay. It's fine. I would have some terraforming to do. So I would have to dig part of this out, and I would have to build part of this up so that it's truly hidden, right? Oh, hey! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Tater tot casserole. Or chaoserole. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, everybody. So we're just kind of getting some feedback on where to put my next build, whether it's behind that portal or if it's behind this portal over here. So what do you guys think? Should I dig down here and do some terraforming around here? Or should I put it behind this portal where there's already kind of a natural dip in the terrain where I would just dig down and go straight into it? What do you guys think? If you think over here, put a 1 in chat. If you think I put it over here, put a 2 in chat. Okay? You vote portal. 1. Okay. 1. 1. 2. Always a guessing game, remembering who has what commands. I know, I'm sorry. Man, you guys are no help at all. It's like a 50-50 split right now. Oh, man. So basically what you're saying is I have to make the decision. That's the worst. Well, thankfully, I'm not going to have to make that decision right this second. Let me get... over here is where we were the other night with Prowl. He and I were working on the starting gate for our minigame skills course. And it looks pretty good. Oh man, now that I've had a few nights to not look at this and sleep on it, I really like this. This looks pretty good. But this is my redstone box and this is my tough box. And I'm gonna need quite a bit of both. What's the theme of the build? The theme of the build is going to be ruins, just like this. So the city is twofold, right? So it's actually kind of threefold. The center of the city is all going to be like pristine and shiny and white quartz and blue, and it's all going to look really beautiful right here. It'll be like a giant fountain and a walkway and all sorts of stuff. Then there'll be a wall, right? Then there's going to be an industrial area over there, which will still retain some of this like pristine feel because it's within the inner part of the wall, unless I decide to cut it off further. But out here is going to be more of the residential and farming side of the city, and it's going to be a little less pristine. So it'll be more like sandstone colors instead of the white quartz, right? So that's all going to be out here. Then kind of the story behind the ruins back here, because it's like so out of left field and does not fit that at all, is this is an area that the people who built this city up discovered and wanted to keep under lock and key, which is why there's a wall here that's going to cut off the rest of the city from this, and a wall over there that's going to cut off the rest of the city from this. So this is kind of like the people who run this city are the only ones that know about what they're doing back here with this portal and all the research they're doing and the hidden ruins that they're going to find underground. All sorts of stuff. So that's what this is going to be. The theme of the storage room is going to be ruined. Maybe do a real poll. That's true. We could do that. I just saw your replay mod video. Oh my gosh, look. I've got it uploaded to the server so we can use it now. Keep in mind, if you've seen the replay mod video, it is very bare bones, right? So I'm recording right now. I'm recording in-game footage that we can replay, right? So I could go over here and I could put some blocks down if I want to, right? I can build something up. I'm not going to keep this. I'm going to get rid of it. But I can put that there, right? And then I can grab my replay stick and then save the recording. But my blocks disappeared, right? I didn't get them back in my inventory, that's for sure. They're gone. But I can set preview settings. Custom skin number 1 is me. I need to add Prowls to this so he can use it as well. No player tag. And then I can preview this. So watch this. Look at this. This is absolutely insane. There I am. There I am, just walking around. This is so cool. Minecraft Bedrock Edition is coming along, let me tell you. So look, here he goes. He's placing the blocks, building the things. It's so cool. It's so cool. So then that's all going to disappear again. There we go. It's gone. I'm going to start my camera setup. So now there's the end of the preview position. And then there's the beginning of the preview position, but I don't really want to capture that. I just kind of want to sweep with that as the center. So I'm going to add my start point for my camera to right here. And then maybe I'll go up on this rock right here. And I'll look back down at it and add my endpoint. All right, so there's my endpoint. There's my start point right over there. And then what I can do is go in and proceed further. And I can set the replay settings. Ghost replay basically means your character does not appear. It will do all of the things without the character, which I don't want. So we'll do that. And then we'll get rid of the player name and then we'll submit. And then I can start the replay and get rid of my HUD. I would end up moving my actual character out of the way so that you can't see that in the footage. But look, it's sweeping around. And I can watch myself build this thing with a camera. It's so cool. I had my doubts that we would ever see an in-game replay mod like this, and the day is here. Now, it's bare bones. It's bare bones. There's a lot that I wish this could do. So here, I'm done. So I'm going to save and build and reset. So there's all my blocks back. So I can dig them back up. That recording is now gone. So if I really wanted to use that, I would have to record it in my video recording software. But it's bare bones. I can only set a start point and an end point. I can't set multiple camera angles, only 2 for now. And there's no timeline. There's no choosing of where to set camera points at certain points of the replay. It's very bare bones. So you're going to have to get creative with how you use this thing. Where's my bed? I think my bed's over there as well. Let me go grab that. So the replay mod as it is now, it's very bare bones, but it is better than nothing. And it is absolutely better than having to go in and open up 2 accounts and take up CPU power and set preset camera angles. It just takes so long to do. This is going to change the game for recording for me, and it's amazing. So it is not available yet. That is the #1 comment that I've gotten on that video. Thank you so much, by the way, for the huge support on that video. I think it's almost got 10,000 views since I put it out on Friday. So thank you for that. The mod is not available to the public yet. It is available in the 1.5 version, which does not include the in-game replay. It's just the cinematic camera. So for all intents and purposes, it's not available. I don't know when it's going to be available. I need to get a solid answer from the pack creator, just so we can get some answers for you guys, because I know you're all antsy and wanting to play around with it. I don't know. I have no solid answer for you, and hopefully it will be soon, but I know he's already working on adding additional features, which Prowl has given him some pretty extensive feedback, and I think we're in for a really, really cool mod. Oh no! Oh my gosh, I thought that was real. You guys are the worst. I was trying to adjust my seat. Trying to blow me up while I'm adjusting my seat. Are we going mining? We absolutely are going mining. I'm going to put my camera tools in my ender chest, and I will always have them with me because I always want to have opportunity to record if needed. LRH got a warning. It's impressive it's in Bedrock at all. I know. I'm thrilled. I am beyond thrilled that we have something like this. I'm going to take this with me. I'll put it in the ender chest so we can add more tough to our inventory. And then are these... Oh, these aren't empty. This is fairly empty. Ooh, food box must take. I am gonna dump that sand in with this TNT so that I can take a shulker box to put supplies in. Vapid Raven Warrior, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. All right, so that's in there, and I think we're ready to roll. Let's take the rockets just in case. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. 2 pieces of redstone dust. That is all I've got to my name. And you saw the monstrosity of a redstone contraption we're going to build in the first part of this stream. We need a lot. We need a lot. So, let's go redstone mining, and then we'll figure out whatever else we need here in just a bit. All right. Actually, you know what? This would be a great opportunity to take the portal. Sometimes I have to reset it. Oh, no, it's already on. It's already on. Never mind. We're good. Are you cleaning copper tonight, or has that run its course? We'll give it some time. I need to get my revenge on Prowl in some way, because he made a fool out of me on Sunday night. I did nothing. I did nothing, and he made an absolute fool out of me. He put a curse of binding piece of leather armor on me and named it I Love Minting. So I had to come into the nether here and sacrifice myself to an enderman to get it off. That was not funny, Goose. And then he broke my bed. Yes, thank you for the reminder. To make matters worse, he broke my bed so that I had to walk 1,500 blocks back from my starter base just to get back. So, I need to make a fool and an example of Prowl as soon as possible. And I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. I told him to do the carved pumpkin. He almost got me with it, too. Love you, Blue, but you really should have more than a couple of beds. Why would I need more than a couple? I just sleep in one. I only have one bed in real life. Yeah, you're probably right, though. I probably could get some more beds. Thought he had one there, but didn't have any shulkers. Full of stuff that would help. Is this a viewer SMP? It is not. It is a content creator only SMP. And when I say SMP, it's 2 people. Wow, my voice just cracked. 2 people. It's just me and Prowl. We started the Bedrock Guide series together like 4 years ago. And then we separated and did our own thing for a little while. And then we came back together at 1.21 and have been in this world together. So it is a world just for me and for Prowl, and we don't really have any intention of changing that. So, all right, let's go. Oh, dang it. And Blue regretting inviting Prowl. Exactly, I regret it every day. But I also don't regret it because I get an opportunity to make an example of him as well. All right, let's get a little organized. Hey, look, I'm prepared. I brought stuff with me in case you guys redeem things. Where did that come from? I think we were building with that on Sunday night. I don't need it right now. Get rid of it. Get it gone. Wire setting his iron farm village might just be the punishment. And me once I figure out the password. Master TMO is going to find a way to sneak onto the world. It's going to be great. Cover his house with sand. No, I don't think you understand how much I need to make an example of him. I don't want to just give him a regular old prank where, you know, we burn his house down or something. He needs to feel the embarrassment and the pain of what he did to me. It's gonna happen. BluJay, answer your question. The world is only for BluJay and Proud. Yeah, exactly. Okay, just double checking a couple things here. All right, we're good. Ah, it's so dark. Man, I wonder how long until we find some redstone. I really need it, man. I should have brought some night vision potions. And also, is my brightness all the way up? That should help. Oh yeah, that should help you guys see a little better. It's still pretty dark, but I try to keep my brightness a little bit lower, just for more dynamics in recording. Fill his house with fish and squid. I'll fill his house with something. Is crouching better? If you've got swift sneak on your pants, then this method is actually a little bit more efficient than the too tall mining. All right. Oop. Oh no, BluJay, you're such a doofus. I told myself I was going to stop mining with Silk Touch. I love that method. It's pretty great. Man, why is my voice cracking so much tonight? I can tell you what it is. I was up really late last night, and I'm probably just really tired. I probably should go to bed, but, you know, we just started streaming about 45 minutes ago, so I'm not going to do that. Fear in your voice. No, it's literally exhaustion. That's what it is. When I tell you I was so frustrated with this stupid door, I was up until 3:30 last night, and I finally gave up and was just like, you know what? Poop on it. I'll fix it tomorrow. I could not spend another moment awake, so I went to bed. Which is probably a good idea, because I had to work today. It was a busy day at work, too. There was a lot going on. All the yelling at the football game Sunday. Oh, so much yelling. So much yelling. If you didn't hear, proud papa moment. I didn't even watch the Colts game on Sunday. One, because they are starting to be hot trash this year. Sadly, I'll still watch them, but I had something more important going on Sunday. And my son, as part of his football program that he's in 2nd grade. Yes, redstone, finally. He got to go play a game. He and his team got to go play a game at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis where the Colts play. And it was like one of the coolest experiences of my life, and I'm sure it's a core memory for him as well. It was so cool. So I was absolutely screaming my head off because their team was doing so good, and they won and are still undefeated for the season. And yeah, it was amazing. It was such a fun time. You're on your lunch break? Where are you from? It is currently 10:30 where I'm at, so it's definitely not my lunch break. I just fell asleep while watching your stream, BluJay, so sorry. Should I yell louder? Should I scream to wake you up? Hey! Quit sleeping! Mike on Switch, what's up, dude? Long time no see. How are you doing? $12:30 p.m. here in Queensland, Australia. Nice. That's cool. Dude, you leave Twitch for 4 years and you come back and you start seeing all these faces that used to be around. No compression helps prevent the L's. Australia, holy smokes. Man, I was just talking to the new TB members the other day about the day you hunted Beardstone for lagging the server. Top funny moment ever and best server-wide collab ever. That was the time that I fell under the lava floor, was it not? I fell under the obsidian floor and burned in lava, and thankfully I got most of my stuff back because it glitched through the obsidian floor. Guess what, Mike? That happened to me again like 2 weeks ago. No joke. It happened to me again like 2 weeks ago while I was doing my Nether Portal episode. And flew a one wide that you guys were building to send him to space. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Comedy. Comedy gold. Has anyone found the new spicy TNT Pringles? No. BRB putting the little ones to sleep. Hey, that's important. Take your time. Enjoy it. I enjoy watching your videos. Thank you. I enjoy making them. So glad somebody enjoys watching them. Blue, are we walking every 45 minutes? No. Maybe. Yeah, so if you're new or you're just returning and have not been here for a while, I'm trying to be health conscious, trying to be smart about my life choices, and part of that is not staying seated for too long without standing up and stretching. So between 45 minutes and an hour. Oh, hey, diamonds, let's go! Between 45 minutes and an hour, every hour, I'm gonna stand up for 5 minutes or so and take a stretch break. Oh man, this is a lot of diamonds. 8 diamonds to be exact. Thank you very much, server. So I am going to stand up and take a stretch break here momentarily. That does not mean we're gonna be gone. That does not mean you should be gone. So I urge you to stick around and hang out, because we're going to be mining a lot tonight. I need a lot of redstone for the next big project. Wow, you have a lot of subscribers. Actually, yeah, I'm very, very happy with the growth of the channel. I'm very thankful that this many people are here hanging out and have chosen to click the subscribe button. This is freaking Minecraft Dungeons music, man. All right, here we go. Didn't we just play this song like 40 minutes ago? Need some clerics. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's real! Oh, that's real! I thought you guys were trolling me. No, thank you. We're gone. Other way. Other way. Oh, yeah, a warden fight. You know, it would actually be helpful for this process to go get an ancient city to scavenge all the wool. He just wants a hug. How do I do one of the sounds? You got to do !redeem and then space and then the name of the command. And the names of the commands are on my Streamlabs page. You have golden carrots and a new stand. Why make night vision potions? Save torches? You know, I'm old-fashioned. I'm old-fashioned. It's a lot of gray wool. It is. It is. So in the very near future, I think after I'm done with the storage room, or maybe even after I'm done with this episode, if I am being smart about this, maybe what I'll do while I'm gone on my trip is at night, I'll spend some time just digging into that mountain some more and hopefully finishing that off. Because I can't necessarily record from the hotel room, but I can do some grindy work, and that would be one thing I could do. I want to build a sheep farm because I've seen the light. I'm going to start using sheep or for wool. I'm going to start using wool for my redstone structure, so to put all my redstone pieces on, and I'm gonna have different colors of wool to make all of the lines clear as to what they are and all of that stuff. So sheep farm is absolutely a necessity in the very near future, especially now that I'm dabbling into like much larger redstone projects than I've ever done before. So yeah, sheep farm coming soon. All right, I'm gonna take a break. You guys watch this torch. Make sure it doesn't do anything crazy. Okay? Don't go anywhere. I'm telling you, do not leave. I will be back in like 2, 3, 4 minutes. Something like that. Okay? Thanks for being here. See you shortly. Hello, I'm back. I did it. I did a walk. I stood up. Went to check on my kids. Just walked around for a couple minutes. Now we're back at it. Let's go. The foolish redeem still doesn't work. What are you typing? Let's look at this. Let's see, Cloudbot. Oh, dang it. Cloudbot. The sound was off while you were gone, was it? Why don't you trade for redstone? Because I don't have any villagers that have that profession. Redeem foolish. Infinite remaining. You successfully redeemed. Don't you look foolish? Let's do this. Let's do that. We'll select audio file. Oh, it's not even coming through. Hang on. Don't you look foolish? 50%. Next, save. Let me see if I can do it now. Foolish. Nope. Redeem. Foolish. Streamlabs, wake up! Yes, I uploaded the file. I played it just now through my headphones, and it's working. But the command is not working. That's the problem. I don't know. Maybe I have to delete the redeem and try again. It looks like I'm on cooldown, so I'll try another command here in a minute. Hey, look at that! More diamonds! Yoo-hoo-hoo! We're here for redstone, but this doesn't hurt, because if we ever want more netherite or other armor trims, we definitely need all the diamonds we can get. Delete everything and build it all again. Whoopsie. Exactly. Let's see, there you go. Whoopsie works. Why doesn't the foolish one work? I wish I knew. I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I knew. Look at all this stuff. We gotta get all this stuff. We need a lot of it. Making you look foolish. Yeah, exactly. How do I get points? You get points just by being here, by chatting. Hanging out in the stream, chatting. You accumulate, oh my gosh, I can't talk. You accumulate points over time through chatting and participating. You get extra, I believe, for super chats and memberships and things like that if you join the memberships or donate memberships. Oh my gosh, don't even do that to me. I don't want to fight a warden tonight. Oh man, we found a lot of stuff. It's beautiful. We don't have the dance one anymore. No, I got rid of all of the emote scenes just because they were dependent on that third-party software that I was using, and it was not reliable enough for me to justify continuing to use it. So I ended up turning them all off, and we're back to just the basics for now of sound effect redeems and like things like no armor, change the food I'm eating, stuff like that. I'm gonna try to think through some more fun redeems here in the near future, but for now, that's what we got. Let's get this, and I'll put all of the ore drops in there. And then I guess I'm just putting deep slate in here for now. Okay, that'll work. Back to the basics. Oh, I almost broke that ender chest. I'm so used to having my silk touch pick in my hotbar, or in my first slot of my hotbar. For years, that is what I've put there. That makes me curious. What do you guys put in your hotbar, and in what order? And for what reason? Mine is always, unless I'm mining like I am now, it's always pickaxe, sword, shovel, axe, second pickaxe, and then bow and food and rockets. And then empty slot when possible. When I'm mining, I put torches and then move everything else down one. I'm vibing tonight. It's looking like another all-nighter. Oh man, all-nighters are terrible. Oh hey, look, we found redstone. Yay. Shovel, axe, sword, pickaxe, bow. That's just what I started with, and it stuck nice. Sword, pickaxe, tool, food in 9. Okay. So curious, why shovel and axe first? How often do you use the shovel over the pickaxe? I feel like the pickaxe is my most common used tool. Is that the case for everybody else, or is that... do you find yourself using another tool? All right, more redstone. Yay! Infinity bow, silk touch pickaxe, fortune axe, silk touch shovel, open torch, rockets, food. Oh, so you leave slots open in the middle. Okay. All right. Who's left-handed, and does that mean you do it the opposite way? Sometimes I do. Oh, okay. Sword, axe, pick, shovel, rockets, torch, clock. That is like the most underused item in the game for me. I don't know if I have ever used a clock. Maybe I should start. For those of you that put sword in your first slot, that makes a whole lot of sense to me. And if I were to ever change my layout, I would probably put the sword there. Because for me, like, I use my scroll wheel on my mouse for everything except for slot 1. I've just trained my finger to shift up to slot 1 when I'm ready to go back to my pickaxe, and then I'll scroll wheel everything else. So if I were ever wanting to, like, get better at combat, I would probably put my sword in slot 1 and quick switch to that. My sister made me try a clock and I promptly lost it in a chest somewhere. Oh no! Hey, more redstone. Look at this. See, we're tough mining and uncovering all sorts of redstone. It's perfect. I love talking about inventory layout. It's really interesting. Yeah, I'm very curious to play around with the bundles. I've tested them once when they first came into the beta. I have not tried them since they came into preview, or into experimental rather, into the full game. I don't even know what's changed with them since they put them into beta. So I'm very curious as to how they are going to finalize those, because I was not overly impressed with the bundle. I'm hoping my opinion's going to change once I start using them. What if you move his house thousands of blocks away? Oh my gosh. Could we do that? You know what would be really funny? On a day that I know I'm not going to be on the world, and on a day I know he is going to be, I could swap the world out with a creative copy that I have used commands to move his base like 100 blocks into the water or something. Like his house is just in the middle of the ocean. Oh, that would be too funny. And he would log in and be like, "Why is my house gone?" And then you know, we would let it play out for a little while and see if he would dismantle his house and rebuild it again. That would be too funny. That would be mean. No, it'd be perfect because it's not actually destroying anything. His house would still be there. We would just then re-upload the real world after we've trolled him for a little bit. Make him sweat. I'm telling you, I need to make an example of Prowl for what he did to me the other night. Oh! Sub to BluJay Lapis. This is perfect. We need more of this. Let me grab my water bucket and boom. Danger eliminated. More diamonds. Yes. Is there any redstone in here? Let's get the lapis first. My fingers are sealed. Yes. Do not type or tell him anything. Man, it's been such a busy week so far. I've not had a chance to sit in on a Prowl stream. I don't even know if he's tried to prank me or anything, aside from what he did to me on stream the other night. Move his place to the nether and place it with a giant ruined portal. Seriously? One piece of redstone? Come on, game. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's more. I got scared for a second. I thought that was Skulk. Just don't dig the obsidian. Oh, I definitely will not. I do not fancy falling underneath that tonight. No, thank you. Man, we are diamond rich tonight. Sheesh. Hey, more redstone. Always dig behind blocks. All right, where is my mine? Right here. Look at that. We found it. We did it. Professional. Oh, look, and more lapis. Or use the creative world and grief his house and send him the video. Yeah. Whatever we do, we're gonna have to get him back good. I don't know whatever I did to deserve the treatment that I got on Sunday night. I've always been so nice to Prowl. Offering free copper cleanings. That way he doesn't have to clean his own house. I clean it for him, and that's the thanks I get. What happened Sunday night? Prowl tricked me into walking... oh, hey, redstone. Prowl tricked me into walking in front of a dispenser while I had my armor off. And he dispensed a chest plate that had Curse of Binding, and it was called I Love Mending. So I had to go into the nether and sacrifice myself to an enderman to get rid of it. He embarrassed me in front of the world. Yeah, and then he broke my bed, and I had to take a walk of shame 1,500 blocks back to the base. Humiliation. Prowl must pay. Hashtag Prowl must pay. That's why you have to start the troll wars. Exactly. Exactly. Put that there, and let's grab this redstone. Beautiful, amazing, thank you, Minecraft. Oh, cave, hello. Is there anything good in here? It looks relatively unexplored. Hold on, let's not get lost. Let's find our way. This is the way, right here. So we'll do a little bit of a torchy torch thing. Oh my gosh, can I jump? Please. Just gotta get like real obvious with where the exit is. All right, now we can explore a little bit and probably still get lost. Too bad you don't have a witch farm. You'd have redstone for the next 5 years. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm thinking this through, and the amount of redstone projects I'm going to be doing going forward, because let's be real, I've built the major farms already. I have a gold farm, I have an iron farm, I've got a bamboo farm, I've got a gunpowder farm. I'll need a sugarcane farm at some point, but like we're going to start getting into more redstone contraptions and not just farms. So I'm going to need a pretty steady, consistent source of redstone, and I think a witch farm would be a great thing to do for that. So I've never built one, and that's what the Bedrock Guide is all about, doing things that I've never done before. That's why I started this series with Prowl. He mentioned it the other night on his stream, or the other day. I don't remember if it was a night stream or a day stream, I don't remember. But, ooh, an iron vein, nice. When I started the Bedrock Guide with Prowl, I was fairly noobish when it came to technical things in Minecraft. I did not do a whole lot beyond the very basics. And so that was my goal in starting the Bedrock Guide with him, is to push myself to learn the game so I can teach it to you guys. And I feel like I've come a pretty long way. All right, that's opened up into a bit of a small cavern. What can I get rid of? Let's get rid of regular deep slate. What's up, Dee Dee? How you doing? I'd like to see how you would build a witch farm. Well, I'm gonna go through and start thinking through next 20 episodes or so here soon. Because I'm starting to catch up with my current, like, plans. So maybe that'll get added to the list. Ooh, tough blocks. Tough box is full. Okay, well, it's all going in here now. And when we run out of space, we run out of space. So 56... 59. We got 59 redstone ore so far, which actually is pretty good because it'll probably triple that. Hi, Blue and everyone. What have I missed? We are just doing some mining, trying to get some redstone for the next big project. Who all wants to see the next big project? I showed it off at the start of stream, and I am inclined to show it again tonight. At least one more time, maybe before the night's over, because it's a project I'm really proud of. The list always gets longer, doesn't it? It sure does. It sure does. Yes, more redstone back there and more diamonds right here. Thank you, Minecraft, for 1 diamond. And lava. Thank you for the lava that I didn't ask for. Go on, show it. Okay, we'll jump over into the test world here in a little bit. So stick around. I'll show it again. I'm fine, thanks. I always get my redstone from trading, by the way. Nice. Nice. Yeah, there are some aspects of the game that I still just like to do manually, which, again, now that I'm doing more redstone heavy projects, I may change my mind on this. But I still like going mining and just finding redstone out in the wild. It's so relaxing. At least it is for me. We're starting to get into... Oh, there's redstone up there. We're starting to get into, like, unknown territory. We're just kind of, like, weaving in and out. Can I get through here without burning? I can. Look at that. Skills. BluJay's got them. Wild redstone. I told you to watch out for lava. Okay, let's go back the other way. Jump! Ow! Uh-oh. Get out of there! Get out of there! That wasn't smart. I'm not gonna lie, I was just about to say, I wonder if my game is broken right now, because I don't feel like I've seen a single mob down here. Thank you, zombie, for helping me to realize I'm not crazy. Don't jump in, jump over. I tried. I did my best. But sometimes your best isn't good enough. If you're me. More diamonds. Ooh, it's a double. Thank you. Oh, it's a triple. Not a quadruple, though. That's fine. Bye. I think that's the continuation of that iron vein we saw earlier. I'm not really going to dig it out right now. I don't need iron. I've got so much iron already stocked up back home. Oh, man. Oh, hello. Let's not go too far. Hey guys, guess what? I'm lost. I don't know where I am, and I'm gonna have a great time trying to find my way back. We gotta be very careful, because I don't want to burn any of this redstone. I don't want to lose it. We're okay. We're okay. I have cords if you want them. Thank you. I would love them. All right, I don't really care about that gold, so I'm just gonna leave it there. But I gotta get out of here though before that starts flowing down, because that's what it's gonna do. More redstone! Yay! $710, -47. -140. Actually, we're not that far. 710, -47, -140. Oh, stop shooting at me. You aim like Prowl. I can just... My hands are off the keyboard and mouse. This is how scared I am right now. You aim like Prowl. That must be a mending bow. I'm gonna take a drink of water before I take care of you. Are you done? You're done. How many arrows was that? Surely a stack. Surely Prowl ran out of arrows again. Did you guys see that? Did you see that clip of Prowl running out of arrows? How embarrassing. He assured me for years, he assured me, BluJay, use a mending bow. Grab a stack of arrows. You're never going to find yourself in a place where you run out of arrows because you can just get more. And what? Are we still here? My OBS studio disconnected for a second. I think we're still good. But he ran out of arrows trying to fight off the horde of zombies that were just traumatizing all of his villagers. It was so embarrassing for him and tragic. And guess what? I have one arrow and I've yet to run out. I've yet to run out. Case in point. Infinity is better in every way. I just lagged? Okay. Well, thankfully we're still here. To infinity and beyond! Yes, you're exactly right. Man, this is a big old cave. I can't believe I've never explored this. This is like not too far from my starter base. And I did a lot of exploring in my early days on this world. Yay! Caving with BluJay! We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going until I can't carry anything else. Which, to be honest, may be relatively soon. But we can always come back and get more. I like how you guys have a different opinion on the bow enchantment, but actually I'm supporting you because I use infinity also. Well, it's because you're smart. It's because you're smart. That's not to say that anybody here is dumb if they use a mending bow. We all make bad choices. It's okay. How do you get a stack of torches every time? I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. Was it empty? So here, look. If it's empty, I can look at this. As long as I've got torches in my inventory, I can use pick block to pull them back to my hotbar. That's probably what you were seeing. Pick block is an incredible command, or not command, keybind, mouse bind. I have it set to my middle mouse button. So the scroll wheel, when I click it, that's my pick block button. Who else uses that for their pick block? It's such a great use for that middle mouse button, because it's like not ideal for a button because it's also the scroll wheel, but like if you're selecting stuff, it's great to just click it and then you got it in your inventory. I play mobile, so I don't have that. Yeah, hopefully one day they'll have customizable controls where you can add that to the screen. That's default. Is it really default? Okay, well, I guess everybody uses it then. Ha ha ha! Don't you look foolish? See, there. I did the sound effect for you. It didn't cost you any points. It was totally free. I like to pick block when building. Oh yeah, it's great. It's great. Let's see. Take care of these guys. Bye. Bye. Uh-oh. Ha ha ha! Don't you look foolish. Uh-oh. That was so funny. If you don't know the context of that quote, it was in the middle of a trial chamber where I was standing on like a 2 or 3 wide or 2 or 3 tall single wide pillar. And I was trolling the mobs, and then one of them actually got up there and hit me. Kiwi, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months, dude. Let's go. Good afternoon, BluJay, and chat from New Zealand. Good afternoon to you as well, Kiwi. Hope you're enjoying the day. Oh, look at that. Red eyes and redstone. One of the 2 things we were looking for. Look, oh, that is cool. Let's go look at that in a minute. Fall in the lava? No, TMO. I don't wanna. I don't wanna do. Oh, there's redstone down there. We might want to fall in the lava. Give me a minute. But let's go look at this first. Look at this. This geode. You don't typically see these popping out of the ground like this. It's just like sitting on top of the cave floor. This is so cool. Aw, we gotta get rid of that lava. We can't be blocking off the geode like that. Come on. Plus, there's redstone here that I want to get. I play on console, so I have a controller, and I replace my emails or emotes. Replace my emotes, which is the left button on my D-pad. Smart. Emotes are cool when you're playing on a multiplayer server, or if you want to use them for like recording or something, but they don't really have a whole lot of purpose for single player. You know what I mean? So if you don't use them, then heck yeah, dude. May as well just repurpose the button. How do you have your gold farm so close to your nether portal? If mine are too close 100% of the time, there are zombie piglins waiting for you when I go into the nether. I've never gone through my portals for the gold farm, so they have not linked to anything. And I carefully placed my nether portal at the exact coordinates that they should be in the nether side to link with the overworld side. So I've never had a problem with linking. It's possible that it could break link and we have to reset it, but for now, no, I've never had an issue. That was the worst laid out geode ever. I know, it actually looked cooler in my mind than it actually ended up being. Like, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks that you can get crystals from. It's not that many. It's a pretty small geode. I have 2 geodes that I've set up for farming over by my creeper farm. That's how I got all that tinted glass. I should make a geode farm one of these days. That'd be kind of fun with like pistons and stuff to break all the stuff. Did I miss some redstone? I feel like I saw some more redstone right around here. Oh, there it is. There it is. These are such cool caves. Can we just take a minute to appreciate the Caves and Cliffs update? Like, my voice just continues to crack tonight. Do you guys hear it every time it happens? I mean, I don't really care. But every time. Problem is you miss so many crystals without looting. I mean, that is true, but if you're setting up an automatic farm and you have a second account that you can AFK over there, why not? You know what I mean? Are we just resource gathering tonight? We are resource gathering for a while. It is currently 11:15 p.m. I'm gonna try not to stay up super late tonight, but you know, we'll see how that goes. I was up like till 3 o'clock in the morning last night fiddling with the redstone door that we're building. I need a ton of redstone materials, and I don't have really any. I have no redstone except for what we've gathered so far tonight. And I don't think I have any observers. I don't have any repeaters or comparators. If I do, I maybe have 2 of each. And we need a lot for this project. And I also need to dig out a pretty large space for where the redstone for this contraption is going to go. We may get to digging some of that space out tonight, but those are mainly the only plans that I have. Just essentially gathering resources and getting stuff prepped. Oh my gosh. Why? Why? Just when I'm relaxed enough to not think that you're gonna do it again, you do it again and scare me. Another trip for quartz. We could probably do that at some point. I don't know that I've got much quartz left either, to be honest, so that might be a good idea. Do I risk it? Do I go after that redstone down there? This is hilarious. So I have my game sounds turned off, or my game music turned off in the game. But this is the the soundtrack for when you're near a ancient city underground. So it's like game accurate for what we're doing right now. We're down in the depths of the world. This is like the perfect soundtrack for Ancient City raiding, by the way. Like, so cool. What's up, Oliver? How you doing? I was up until 2 a.m. trying to build the home and tower in your video. Oh, nice! Welcome back, by the way. Hope your Minecraft experience is going well so far. All right, we'll drop all that. And so much just for 2 pieces of redstone. Maybe there's more buried under there. We'll see. All right. Okay, we're good. Why did Oliver's message get deleted? What happened? You could also use a second account on your phone. Using 2 accounts on consoles, it's a bit easy and hard at the same time due to the fact that it's split screen and the print gets smaller. Oh yeah, dude. Like, so my sons and I used to play Minecraft on our Nintendo Switch all the time, and then we got them iPads for Christmas last year, and since then we've played Nintendo for other games. We have not played Minecraft on the Nintendo as often. One, because they have their own screens now, and we can just sit at my desk here. I can play on my computer, and they can play right here and here on their iPads, and we'll just like have a good old party playing Minecraft in my office. But the other reason is on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know if this is this way with other consoles, but with the Nintendo Switch, whenever somebody's in like the inventory, it lags every other player. It's awful. The split screen experience on Nintendo Switch is not good. It's fun if that's your only way to play with multiple people, but the experience itself is not good. Blue, I can't remember. Do you like football? I love football. It's my favorite sport to watch. Switch is broken. It really is. They need to get new hardware. I mean, the Nintendo Switch has been around for what, 9 years, and they have not really updated the mechanics, like the internals, the hardware. It's like it's old. It's outdated, man, and they gotta do something to catch up. I know they're never going to be like competitors with the console wars between PlayStation and Xbox and PC. they're their own thing. They do their own thing. They run their Mario games just fine. But when it comes to third-party stuff like Minecraft, like, it's the best-selling game in the world. You should have hardware that can run Minecraft if you're going to be a competitor. It's just not good. If we must football, go Chiefs. Have you guys seen the video of the dude in college that's like legit copying Patrick Mahomes? Like, same hairstyle, same mannerisms. It's actually pretty funny. Let's see. I think we've exhausted this area of redstone. I didn't see any offshoots. Let's go take one more peek around. And then maybe find our way back. There's stuff up there. We could potentially go up there. Was that an Enderman? Did I just look at it? I don't know. Wait, what did LRH say? Turkey stole me phone? Oh, this is where we started, is it not? This is where we started from, over here. Oh, more redstone. Yay! Are you guys pre or post Ender Dragon? So I am post Ender Dragon. Prowl is not. And more diamonds, nice. So if you're not familiar with this world, I started this world as a solo project by myself last year. It was actually July of 2023. I built up an entire starter area. I started my solo Bedrock guide series. And then when 1.21 was approaching, Prowl was talking about, you know, what if we tried to do a collab world again at some point? And I'm like, yeah, what if we did? That'll probably be like 2 years from now when I finish my base. And then he's like, or you could just, you know, copy and paste your base into a new world and just play from that. And I'm like, no, I don't really want to do that, but you could join mine if you wanted to. And the conversation evolved, and he was just like, you know, I'm really looking for something specific, and I don't know that your world is going to have it. So I don't know if it's going to work out, but, you know, here's what I'm looking for. And he said, giant dark oak forest. I'm like, there's literally a giant dark oak forest on the other side of my mountain. Like, it could not be any more perfect. And so he's like, yeah, I'll check it out. I'll see if it's worth exploring. And it was. And he was like, all right, I'll join the world. So Prowl joined the world at 1.21. I've had Elytra for quite a long time. I beat the dragon quite a long time ago. He is not quite there yet. He will be getting there hopefully sometime soon. But yeah, we're in a little bit different places in the game than each other. But he's full-time and I'm part-time. So he's got definitely much more time to commit than I do, so he'll catch up. He'll catch up soon enough. Therein lies the problem. You left the door open for Prowl. See, we've got a good arrangement with this because we've kind of left it open-ended, right? We really enjoy playing Minecraft together. We like doing the pranks and the goofy stuff, right? But we have left it open to whatever happens, happens. So they have said that they're going to start changing the release cadence of Minecraft updates. But if there's ever a time where they release something like so groundbreaking that he wants a world reset and I don't, I just want to prune chunks, then we're open to going separate ways again. Like, no hard feelings, no frustrations, no like, you're kicked out. You know what I mean? So if I'm not done with my project and he's like, I'm ready to start a new world, then I keep this world going and he continues on to do something else by himself. And maybe we'll link back up again in the future. Or if we're both ready to reset, maybe we do a soft reset and I keep working on my base and you know, we just get the new features in the world as it exists. Like, it's completely open-ended. We have absolutely no attachments to like, if one of us resets, we both have to reset. You know what I mean? It's pretty open-ended, so it works out well for everybody. What's the fun in that? No banhammer. Every once in a while, I'll get on the console and I'll kick Prel out of the world just to put him in his place. Top 5 Bedrock YouTuber for sure. Such good videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means a lot for sure. I definitely put a lot of time and effort into my video content, and it's always good to hear that it's appreciated. Oh my. Hello. What have we got here? Probably another music disc that I've already got. Yep, I've got 1,000 of those. But redstone, could take that. Gunpowder's always good. Name tag. I don't need any more saddles. I don't really need any of that. I'm going to leave the music disc there. Prowl can come get it if he wants. C4 1813. I don't know if I have this one. I think I do, but I'm going to take it just in case. The rest of that can stay. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you look at me! It does work out well. I like the way you play off each other. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like, we get on each other's nerves in a fun way and, you know, play it up for the camera, but we're actually really, really good friends. We talk on a regular basis about just everyday life stuff and things going on in Minecraft, and oh my gosh! Stop it! You guys have gotten me so many times tonight. Diamonds there and diamonds there. You've gotten me so many times tonight. I'm not even like faking a reaction just for the camera. It's like legitimate fear thinking I'm about to get blown up. What do you do with him? I love music, but mine just stay in the chest. Oh, break time? Okay, I'll get up and walk around here shortly. I just throw all of mine in a chest, and I haven't really done anything with them yet, but I do want to make like a jukebox and have like a record collection and get every record in the game at some point. We're to that point in the world now where it's like, it's going to get fun to start collecting rare items and keeping them and doing fun things with them. So yeah, I would like to get all of the records in the game at some point, but for now they're sitting in a shulker box back at base. He's doing such a good not ignoring me. Thanks, Kiwi. I'm sorry. I wasn't ignoring you. I just didn't see it. I got to jabbering. More redstone over there. Diamond. But where did it go? Oh, there's a redstone down there. I think I missed one. I think somebody said that in the chat. Oh, 2 diamonds. Yes. Only 2. Counts the number of Bedrock YouTubers. Yep, there's only 5. TMO. That's hilarious and so mean. Honestly, like I'm really stoked about the replay mod coming to Bedrock Edition, because it is going to not quite level the playing field yet for Bedrock Edition YouTubers, but it's going to get pretty darn close. As more features become available for these types of things, it's going to start becoming a little less obvious which version you're playing. Which I'm going to do my best to continue to clarify that, because they are still 2 different versions. Yes, they're making strides toward parity, but they are still 2 different versions with different mechanics and things like that. So I want to make sure it's very clear, but I also want the production quality to match what we see on Java, and it's getting there. We're getting more and more things, more and more tools. we've entered another cavern. I'm going to go into spectator mode, and I'm going to take a couple of minutes to walk around. All right, so don't go anywhere. Enjoy watching lava with 1 diamond in the background. See if you can find it before I get back. It's not going to be that hard to find. It's pretty obvious where it's at. But hey, don't go anywhere. There's 94 people here. If you are just joining the stream, make sure to like the stream. It'll help spread the word about what we're doing here. We'd love to have more people hanging out with us. And we'll be back in like 2 minutes after I stretch my legs. Just trying to be a responsible human being. Thank you guys for reminding me. Tip my hat to you. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Who's removing Puggy points? Taking points away from Puggy while he's not here? Come on. That's so rude. You can't get me while I'm in spectator mode. That's no threat. I ain't scared. I ain't scared. I'm nothing. What? All right, let's get out of spectator mode. And let's go get those diamonds or diamond. Hey, more redstone. Yahoo! He said spectator, but that would have been funny. The scary noises. Ah! All right. I'm curious how much redstone I have now. I have not checked for a little while. You saw nothing, Blue. I was expecting it to take a few more seconds and you to be a little faster getting out of spectator. You gotta wait till I'm not paying attention and like deep in thought about something. That's when you'll really get me. Wow, this was a tiny cavern. Like, I mean, it's not tiny, but there's not a whole lot of branches to look at for redstone in here. All right, well, let's go back this way. More diamonds! Yay! Oh, see, this is why you always dig further. Found even more. Where are all the mobs? You know, I'm kind of wondering the same thing. I'm definitely not on peaceful. Look. Survival, survival, hard. It's on hard difficulty. But there's nothing here. There's an Enderman. I mean, surely I've not lit it up well enough to eliminate all threats. But I don't know. I'm honestly a little baffled. I've only seen a few mobs tonight. If I go in a cave like this, I've got 400 mobs after me. Oh, I am out of torches. That is not good. Not good, not good. That means it's time to go. Sunflower, do you still have those coordinates handy? It was like 741. There's redstone up there, but I am not going after that. 741, 120 something? Yes? Mob switch? No, we don't. I mean, we don't have a mob switch on here. Did I? I did! Oh, look how good my memory is. Didn't I say 710, negative 140? My brain is sharp as a tack. Your tunnel is at 705, negative 54, ending at negative 140. Okay. But how do I get there, Sunflower? More redstone. Thank you very much. And even more redstone. Thank you, thank you, thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very, very much. There's lava. I need to find a place with torches. Good luck without torches. Yeah, pretty much. Bum, 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 bum. This Minecraft Dungeons music is relaxing. I like this part of the soundtrack. It's very, very nice. Here we go. Here we are. We'll go this way. Not that way. Down here, maybe. Most definitely not. We're kind of the point now where I might just dig a straight up situation. Maybe not straight up, but like staircase. Just to get out of here. How many days have you played? I don't know. And turning days played on in this world would not help to determine that. Because this is on a server and I was not aware that day counters continue to run if the server is online. This is where I just was, isn't it? Pretty sure. So our day counter is not going to be accurate because the server's been online for like over a year. All right, let's dig. I'm sorry, it's going to be dark for a couple of minutes. I'm out, BluJay. Have fun grinding, and hopefully I see that sorter soon on your channel. Oh, yes, it's coming. Don't you play with me like that, Timo. Don't do it! Oh, gosh! Suffocating. I'm alive. Oh, boy. Now I gotta fly again to get back into the crouch. Man, I really wish I could see what I'm doing. Thank you so much, Keely, for the $5 super sticker! Thank you, thank you! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, oh, I was less than a block away from death and destruction. Careful now, please. Woo, boy! Wait. It's negative 140. Oh. Why didn't you say something like 10 minutes ago? Oh my gosh. Whoopsie! Go up. You go up. So I can literally just run this way. And then go as far this way. Oh. Ooh. 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 I see something up there. Is there daylight up here? Or is it just water? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure that's my original branch mine. We can just fly out of here. Look at this. Beautiful. And there's my village right there. Love it. You gotta love it. Told you I smelled a birdie boiler. Yes. Do you guys want to have fun? Do you want to have fun? Because here's what I want to do. I have all of this TNT now, so this works like a dream. But I kind of want to see if we can put wind charges in here and what it would do. But I gotta go back to my base to get them. Because this is my starter village, and I don't have any wind charges here. Right? So I just got this TNT. We're gonna fly. Up we go. I love the hot air balloon. It's so good. You should find that skeleton horse you abandoned and fly right by and wave hello. It's got to be down here somewhere. I don't remember where I left them though. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea. Zoom. Keely, thank you so much for another $1.99. I appreciate it. Woo! Woo! Rockets, rockets, rockets! There were trees and a hole. Yep, you're exactly right. Hey, we're back. 100K in 2025. Dude, I would love nothing more than to get to 100,000 subscribers. And would love nothing more than those 100,000 subscribers to all participate in watching the videos. Like, having 100,000 subscribers is great. Having 100,000 watchers on your videos is even better. That's my goal, is to keep making great content that people want to watch, and hopefully more and more people will. I'm just gonna dump all of the extra stuff for now, except for this music disc. I've got a specific place for those. Music discs right here. Look at that. Bada bing, bada boom. I wonder if I have this one in my catalog. I don't seem to see it anywhere. Oh well. One more music disc. Just I don't need it. I don't need it. How's your Elytra? It's great. Looks like you got about 110 on here right now, although some might be multi-watchers on the two platforms. That's great. I love it. Thank you guys for supporting the channels tonight. All right, we'll keep those there. Put that away. Let's go get the shulker box of stuff. What's up, Night Kid? Welcome. Stuff, and stuff, and tough. Put that there for now. We got 3 1/4 stacks of redstone ore. Oh my gosh. That was real. That was not a prank. You guys got me wondering which is which. Oh my god. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. TMO. TMO. All right, let's do this. Let's use our fortune pick on the ore. That's a rocket, not a fortune pick. And then let's do the same thing with the gold. I'm dying. Don't do that. Don't do it. There we go. Freaking Prowl put all these trees on my property. What a rotten friend he is. Look at this. Just, I can't even get my front door. All right, Super Smelter, do your thing. Look at this. I have so much copper. So much copper. I'm not going to have a problem crafting copper bulbs, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and mine some redstone, shall we? Do you mind if I mine? Actually, no. Let's throw this, and let's throw this. And then let's put the flint away. In the gold farm. The wrong one. We'll just toss it in this end crafter. Oh, no, no. Oh, don't do that, BluJay. That's not part of the recipe. Okay, good. You could have at least used spruce trees. I know. Let's toss that for now. One of these days I'll finish this building. Do you like the start that I've got to it though? These little arches and stuff. I'm gonna do another one there, and then I'll put some like gold and stuff on the inside of this probably. It's gonna be pretty cool when it's done. Digging the arches? Yeah. That's something I can do while I'm on the road as well. I don't know if I'll be able to do it from the airplane because I will not pay for airfare Wi-Fi. Nope, no thanks. But if they have free Wi-Fi on the plane, I think American Airlines might have just got Starlink or something, and I think Starlink is like free in some places, but I don't know if that applies to airlines. But if there's free Wi-Fi, maybe I'll jump on the world while I'm on the plane and do some building or something from my phone. If not, definitely hotel room. It's me reaching for a joke, change the color palette a bit, and Wile E. Coyote would try running through one of those. Put some black concrete back behind there. That'd be pretty funny. I haven't gotten to enchanting yet, but I already know I'll like an infinity bow more than mending. Shh, don't tell Prowl. Okay, I won't tell him. I won't tell him. Let's do the lapis. The sub to BluJay lapis. Okay, well, that is all of the ores. Now let's dig them out. Let's go. Beautiful thing about digging ores this way is that it repairs your tools and armor at the same time as you're getting a ton of resources. How's it going, Riot? Good to see ya. Dark Clown, it looks good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been over in this base for a pretty significant amount of time, but a lot of it has been digging this mountain out and building these 3 buildings. So there's not a whole lot to make the place look complete yet, but hopefully I'll be able to get the walls in soon and maybe the courtyard. But like, since this is a guide series, a lot of the videos are focused on the things that are making the buildings functional rather than the buildings themselves. And so like the building process is so much slower on this series. Pick everything up before it despawns. Let's go. Uh-oh, inventory's full. Hang on. Let's go consolidate some of this redstone. Like I told you, 3 and 3¼ stacks of redstone ore turned into a mountain of ore. It's absolutely insane. Oh shoot, I don't have a, do I have a, oh, I don't have a crafting table. Hang on, I got 1,000 of them right here. All right, and consolidate, and consolidate. Look at that. All of that just condensed down into a few stacks of things. Beautiful. Let's go pick up the rest. I normally have a crafting table set up. I don't know where mine is. It might be over at the other project place. Or is it right here? Is it right here? It's right here. I panicked for no reason. It's over here where we were streaming last time, the build. As I fly away from it to go to the other crafting table, you dweeb! Pretty sure Prowl lent you some crafting tables. All right, we got redstone, we got diamonds, we got the things. Let's go put the redstone away for now. Actually, let's put the diamonds and lapis away first. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds for days. Look at all these. Oh, these are my sub to BluJay diamonds that Prowl so graciously donated to me. He named them sub to Prowl diamonds, but I made them better. Good Fortnite tonight with Prowl. Oh, nice. Prowl and I are currently undefeated in Fortnite. No one will ever beat our record. And I carried that team as Dr. Doom. BluJay! Great digging stream. We're not quite done yet. We're not quite done yet. I know we did a lot of mining, but I'm going to prep the area for the build. At least I'm going to start it. Speaking of, who wants to see it? Blue never played Fortnite again. Did you show your project yet? I showed it at the very start of stream. I have not shown it again since, but I'm happy to jump in there and check it out really quick. Because we kind of need to get a general idea of how many of each resource we need. Because like I've got 18 sticky pistons. That'll probably be enough. 13 regular pistons is definitely enough. 10 observers is definitely enough. Now we've got enough redstone. I don't have enough comparators. I don't have any repeaters. I need a ton of both of those. Need a few target blocks. Quite a few target blocks, actually. So yeah, there's a number of things that we need. Please do. Okay, who's ready to see the very coolest piston door you've ever seen in your entire life, and probably that you'll ever see again? You ready? Let's go jump in the world. Gotta go to bed. Good night, Blue, and all of stream. LRH, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. All right, we're going to my testing world. Here it is. You're like, BluJay, oh my gosh, look at all that redstone. This might be the most ambitious redstone project I've ever built. And I have Rebel to thank for this. Rebel actually designed 90%, 99, 98% of this. This is me. I designed this. Rebel designed all of this. I took care of the middle circuit here, just because I needed to readjust a few things to get this to work correctly. But the actual core functionality of how this thing works is all Rebel. Rebel did an amazing job. So here's what this does. Excuse me, let me clear my throat 1,000 more times really quick. All right, so picture Indiana Jones or Tomb Raider or what's his name from Uncharted, right? Treasure hunters, essentially. You find a secret room underground, and there's this massive cavern with ancient ruins and stuff. And at the very end of the hall is this piston door. Right? That's some serious redstone work. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. Okay? And you walk in here and you see all of these pots laying around. You don't see any of the redstone because all the redstone's buried. But you see these pots, you see this giant door at the end of the room, and you're like, wow, I wonder how we get in there. And you start messing around with one of the pots, and you're like, this light came on. National Treasure, yeah. What a great movie, dude. Like, that was the bomb back in the day. Then we go over to this pot, and we rattle this pot, and nothing happens, and that light shuts off. Oh, man, that's too bad. Wonder what happens if we tap this light over here. Oh, nothing came on and that one shut off again. Well, I guess this doesn't do anything. We must turn around and leave. Wrong! All right, so we'll rattle this pot. I'll give you a couple of correct ones in a row. So now that light's on, and then we come over here and this light's on. Well, let's say we come over here and we think this is the next one in the combination. And nope, it's wrong, and it resets the whole system again. Like, this is such good redstone. So good. So then we go in here, and here, and here, and here. Oh, we got 4 out of 6 lights on. Which one do we choose? We'll pick this one. And the light comes on, and now there's only one left. Okay? So if we rattle this pot, door opens into our storage treasure room, and we got like 10 seconds to walk through that door before it closes again. And we're locked in to our treasure room. Isn't this amazing? I absolutely love this. I cannot wait to have it in the world. It's going to add so much to the theme of the area. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Well, one of my favorite parts about it is the reset, because it resets at 2 occasions. The whole system resets the second you click one pot out of order. It does not matter which one it is. If you click one pot out of order, everything resets back to default. So if I go over here and click this one, the whole thing resets, right? It doesn't matter where you're at, which one you click, it sends a reset signal all the way down the line to start it all the way over. The other time that it resets is when you've successfully completed it, so you don't have to do anything to get this lock back to square one again to open that door again, right? So if I just click through all of these, you can see that I've completed the combination and the door opened, but now the whole thing is reset and ready to trigger again. So, favorite redstone project probably that I've ever worked on. And, you know, again, huge mad props to Rebel for coming up with this design. They're individual modules, so you can have as few or as many as you want, with the limitation that the reset circuit can get a little bit tricky. I had to do a little bit of finagling to get these to work, because this is longer than 15. Keely, thank you so much for another $1.99. I really appreciate that. Thank you. This is longer than 15 redstone. And if you don't know a whole lot about redstone can only go 15 blocks before it runs out of power and requires a repeater to continue that signal, right? So we had to do a little bit of finagling with the comparator and the repeater on each end to get it to repeat that signal and allow it to shut back off. Because if I were just to use repeaters all throughout here, it would actually create an infinite loop and lock the circuit on, which you definitely don't want, right? So we had to do a little bit of finagling to get the whole reset circuit to work correctly. So that's the part of this that I worked on. And then the rest of this is all Rebel. Each of these individual modules and how they work, all Rebel. And I'll explain it in the video. We'll go through like all of this. I know it looks a little bit intimidating, a little bit scary, but when you break it down into individual pieces, it's actually pretty simple. It's pretty simple to understand. So, yeah. Now, let's count. Counting with BluJay. Are you ready? No exit. It's like Hotel California. No. So once we get inside, I am going to either... Nope, not either. I am definitely going to run like one pot right here or something that sends a pulse down to another calibrated skulk sensor that will go over and somehow interrupt the signal on this hopper clock. Maybe it'll probably power right here. I'll probably run like a torch. Yes, I'll run a torch under this block to power that redstone, to power that repeater, to turn this off and get that clock running again. So I'll have one circuit for exit, and it's not even going to be a puzzle. It's just going to be like rattle that to open from the inside, and you can get out. So that's my plan for the inside of the storage room. And yeah, it's going to be pretty stinking nuts. But let's do a little bit of counting with BluJay. Because I need to know how big of a space to dig out for this stupid thing. All right, let's just pull up all the wool colors. I'll do like purple wool and black or gray. Easy to distinguish. All right, so width. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Is that correct, or did I miscount because I double placed purple? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 wide by... we'll start here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29. So 21 by 29. So we can call it 25 by 45, just to give myself extra room on each side. Okay, let me mark that down on my notes. On today's episode of JC Plays. See, I do the counting on the stream, so you don't have to listen to me count in the videos. Bedrock guide. 3x3 combination door. Room size is 23. No, we said 25 wide by 45 long by... How tall do we need this room to be? Let's do it on the corner here. All right, so boop. Is that even with that? It sure is. Can we go right here maybe? Yeah, sure. Does it go any lower than this anywhere else? Yes, it does. It goes lower right over there. So we'll drop it down by 1. That's the lowest it goes. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Maybe... Man, I hesitate to do that. I think if we go 16 or 17, just 1 block of vertical space taller. I'm not as concerned about vertical space. Let's go 17. We'll go 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's definitely more than enough. And maybe we do it to like 1 up top, 1 up bottom. That's a pretty big space that we got to dig. This is so Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh yeah, it for sure is. It's definitely got that feel. All right, one more time. I'm so nervous because, gosh, I had such problems with the piston door not working correctly, and ever since I reset it up this way, I've not had it fail 1 time. So let's just watch it and hope that it does not fail again. It's perfect. It works brilliantly. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I hope you guys do too. All right, so we're gonna go 17 high. Or 17 tall, I guess would be the technical term for it. Check my phone really quick. All right. So gosh. I really think I want to put it over here. I really do. I like the idea of it over here, but I don't like the amount of work that it's going to take to make it happen. Because this space is not prepped for that. And I don't know that I want to mess with it. Yeah. No, I'm sold. Oh my gosh. Time for a walk, or are you wrapping up? No, we're gonna go for a little bit longer. I just texted my wife because she's still at work. She's a teacher and she stays late 1 night a week just to catch up on prep stuff. And so I'm gonna be up until at least she gets home. So yeah, I'm good to keep going. But yeah, we'll take a walk. We'll take a walk for a couple of minutes, and then let's start digging this space out, shall we? And I may, honestly, I know it's going to slow the process down tonight, but I think I want to try to get a couple of clips recorded with the replay mod. So like, clip myself running from here, and then starting to dig. And then obviously I'll have to stop the recording, undo everything I have dug out, and then, you know, go back and watch the replay to save it to a recording. So it'll kind of slow the process down a little bit, but it'd be kind of fun to watch that, right? So, but we'll do that here in a few minutes. I'm going to go into spectator mode just to keep myself safe from all the things, all the bad guys. Enjoy watching the best of friends, the cow, the parrot, and the panda. They'll probably wander off before I get back, but enjoy. Don't go anywhere. Okay, now chat it up so Blue doesn't see what I tried to do. You'll never get anything by me. More important question. Which animal friend was the last one to leave the screen? Was it the panda, was it the cow, or was it the bird? That's the great thing about my doggo over here. He'll never leave. You need to come out of the corner. It's almost like you're in timeout. You're not in timeout. Oh, holy smokes! Who was this? CR True, thank you so much for $50. Hey, BluJay, it's been a while. Hold on, I need to expand this so I can actually read. Needed a break from Minecraft, then I can't back. AVF discovered I can't get netherite, the gear. The old way? I'm guessing you're saying the old way. Yeah, dude, netherite is so different now. It's so much more challenging. But thank you so much for the donations, and welcome back. Welcome back to Minecraft, dude. I went through a phase like that too, where I just needed a break from it, and I didn't play or make videos for like 9 months. It was crazy, but hey, actually, I hate to do this to you guys. I should have done this while I was walking around, but I didn't think about it until I sat back down. I actually need to use the bathroom. So here, enjoy watching the cow and the doggo. Tell me who leaves. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. All right, don't go anywhere. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Stop taking points away from Puggy. Just kidding. You can keep doing it. I'm back. You know what? That may be the first time that error has happened. What error? I have no idea. I'm confused. I'm confused. All right. Let's see really quick. I'm just curious. I haven't checked all night long. I want to see how many people are hanging out over on Twitch. Oh, we got about 20 people. That's pretty cool. Excellent. Thank you everybody over on Twitch for watching and hanging out. I know I focus a lot of my attention on the YouTube side of things, but I really am trying to grow the Twitch audience as well. So thanks for helping out with that. All right. So, who wants to see some magic? Raise your hand. As if I can see you. Many of you have probably already seen the magic. I called TMO T-Mobile. Nice. I accepted my fate either way on that one because I have my water cup in my hand and I'm like, I'm not about to spill water all over my stuff just to jump scare. Okay. If you've been here since the start of stream, you've already seen this, but here's magic. Are you ready for magic? This is replay mod for Bedrock Edition. You ready? I'm going to start recording, and then I'm going to run up here, and I'm going to go start digging. And it will probably be just a simple tunnel down underground. Nothing too crazy. We'll decorate it and make it look nice. Eventually. But I want it to come down from here, right? And it needs to be 5 wide. So if this is the center, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is perfect. So we'll just kind of dig this out like this for now. All right, and I'll start leaving some space above right here. Okay. Dig, 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 dig. I think I could probably switch back to my Silk Touch pickaxe now. All right, I think that's good for now. I'm gonna save the recording. Oh no! Oh, that was a terrible idea. Spectator mode, please. I totally forgot. I hope that didn't mess up my recording, because if it did, I'm going to be really sad. Okay, it's good. All right, we're good.
Whoopsie!
Whoopsie is right. You ready for this? Check this craziness out. So, I can set my preview settings, which should already be set to my skin. I don't want a player name. I want it to be disabled. And I want it to be preview speed of 1. Then I can preview the cam. Hey, look, there's me. There's me going to do things. Stuff and things. and I'm digging, and I'm digging, and I'm digging. Unfortunately, there's no particles. I wish that were not the case. I wish there were particles that showed that, you know, the blocks are being dug out. I think that is a limitation of Minecraft, not necessarily a limitation of this mod. Right? So, I'm going to stop the preview. And then I'm going to go and start the camera setup, right? So there's where the player starts, and there's where the player ends. And I am just going to grab some scaffolding. This is another limitation of the mod, which I've already suggested to the pack creator, that on this mode, when it pushes you to the camera setup, it forces your character into like adventure mode, can fly, or something like that, because you cannot fly. And I want to get like a swooping down shot. So I'm going to put my camera right here and maybe point it right there and add the start point. Okay? And then I'm going to move forward. And I'm going to set up another camera shot right here. And just have it right there. So it's not too difficult, especially because we're only dealing with 2 camera points, right? So now that is going to move from here to here over the time lapse of that recording. Okay? So I am actually going to hit record on my software so that it records, but at first I need to go away from the camera, so like you can't see me now. And then I'm going to hit record so that I can capture this for the video. And I am going to sleep first because I want it to be daylight. And then check this out. You ready? Here we go. Replay mod for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Proceed further. Replay settings. Disable the player name. Custom skin 1. Everything is set where I want it to be. And start replay and shut off the HUD. There we go. There goes my player. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit slow, so I may not use much of this footage. I may just use the starting point. The camera is moving. It's just moving very slowly because it moves from point A to point B over the duration of the entire time lapse. So this will probably just be an establishing shot, and I won't use really much of any of this, just the first little bit. So there you go. Beautiful, amazing, and live on stream. I've got creative shots for the video. So good. So good. And if I want to, I can actually time lapse this and speed it up. I could speed it up in post, or I could speed it up here. I kind of like the idea of speeding it up in post, just so I've got both, just in case I want to keep it real time. Hey, this is where I trap myself underground. You guys remember that? That was funny. Whoopsie. All right, that's it. There we go. And I can go and save build and reset. and stop recording. Make sure that the file got saved on my computer. It did capture. Let me just double check. Beautiful. Look at that. And I've got time-lapse footage now with one camera, one account. No need for multiple accounts anymore. This is the best mod that's ever come to Bedrock Edition. And look, there's all my stuff. It's all dug out. So now if I want to click it again, I can start another recording and start from here. And actually, you know what? Let's stop that. Let's pause recording and delete progress. I don't want to do this yet because what I want to do is I want to scout really quickly. I need this room to be tall. So I need to make sure I go down far enough that we're not gonna break through the surface. And as we get farther ahead, oh, this could be actually perfect. If we go a little farther forward, that, honestly, this might bust into this cavern, which might be part of the storage room. Let's go down maybe 5 more layers. Yeah. Oop. Okay. I may... Gosh, I don't know. Now that I've done all of this... Hang on. Oh, no. See, every once in a while you'll have these error things coming up from the mod. I think it's okay, though. I think we're good. So here's what I may want to do now that we've already done this. My voice just cracked again. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. Here, let's log out and back in. Like I said, there are still some bugs. There are still some things with the mod that you got to work with. It's from digging dirt. It's an error check he forgot to remove from the code. Are you being serious or are you making a joke? I could see it being a serious thing. It only happens with dirt. The creator was in Prowl's stream. Oh. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Let's make this a little more gradual. I bet I could turn that off in the chat. I can just mute the chat for now. Prowl's not going to be on the server. Oh, I guess that doesn't do it, does it? I know there's a way to turn feedback off, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. We'll just deal with it for the moment. Okay, I think that's good, and I think what I want to do as well, since we're making this a little bit more gradual, I want to shift it just a little bit. Kind of like what I did with my branch mine room. I don't want it to all be like just one direction. So let's start another recording. And don't let me forget to get out of this tunnel before I finish the recording. I don't want to like suffocate again. Please. We'll dig this out. all of this is going to get redesigned anyway, just FYI. Like, I'm not going to leave this as is. I'm going to decorate it, make it look real nice. Make it look all ruined. Just did a trial chamber with Batman 5 and I got the mace core after only 2 keys. Heck yeah, dude, let's go! That's awesome. It took me probably like 5 to 7 trial chambers before I finally found one heavy core. It honestly might have been more than that. It took me a hot minute to get a heavy core. And I still haven't used my mace. I've got a couple of villagers with mace enchants. I want to get a good mace enchant before I use it. Maybe once we've come down a little bit further too, we can cut back over to the left. I probably should get some more torches as well here in a minute. All right, that's probably good for the recording for now. So let's go up here. Let's get out of the hole and then stop the recording. And then we'll capture another quick time-lapse bit. Look at that. See, I'm not suffocating. We're good. I also got both music discs. They are good. There's actually 3. There's a variant of, was it Precipice? All right, all my settings have reverted, except for that one. Good. And preview, just to make sure it works. Hey, there's me. There's me. Hi, BluJay. Hey, you're doing such a good job, bud. Great job. Stop preview. Set up camera. And then this is the start point, right? So maybe we like just do a quick or a close follow behind. And we start here. And maybe we come all the way down to about here. Get some scaffolding to get a little bit elevated. And this can be our camera endpoint. All right. Joe, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's do a quick sleep. Gotta turn in. It's late. Good night, Master Timo. Have a great night. No! Oh! That was scary. That was scary. Have a good night, Timo. We'll see you. That's the other thing we gotta be careful with this is not to stand too close to something that we care about. Maybe we can go up in the air. I don't want to be blown up by any creepers while we're recording this. Proceed further. That's good. And then we can start replay after we hit start record. So I'm gonna get rid of my camera and then I'm gonna go ahead and record and start the replay and take off the HUD. It's moving very, very slow. It's kind of on a ramp up and ramp down from point A to point B as well. That's why it starts really slow and then speeds up a little bit. I really like this tool. I think I will probably end up using it more for building than I will for digging until they add break particles. Because this looks like I'm doing it in creative mode or something. You know what I mean? It doesn't look quite right. And I think over the course of a 30-second time lapse at most, because I don't do very long time lapses anymore. I do pretty quick jumps. I don't think it is going to be entirely noticeable. It's not going to be bad, but it's definitely not like ideal. This has given me another idea for a request for the pack creator. To 100% put your account into Adventure Can Fly or creative mode or something like that. It can't be spectator because you got to be able to use the tool. But my character is just sitting on that scaffolding right now. If it gets dark and a phantom comes by and knocks me off, I can't do anything about that until I stop the recording. See, my player has not moved. So that's definitely something I'm going to need to suggest to the pack creator. Okay, I'm happy with that. I can save the build and reset. That's enough recording for now. I may do a little bit more once we get into digging out the cavern. Let's do spectator mode just really quick. Just to see how much farther we need to get down. Yeah, see, we're not only going down, we're also like competing with the terrain that's going up. And the farther that terrain goes up, the better. So if we can get to like here, we actually don't have to be down that far for us to have a nice height for the ceiling. What's up, Jordan? How you doing? Let me grab some torches. I don't know that I've got any more. I'm gonna have to craft some. I'm good, thanks, BluJay. Hey, you're welcome. Glad you're here. Thanks for hanging out. That, and we'll put that back. Let's go grab a stack of coal from the super smelter. Actually, let's look and see and make sure as well that all of the things came back. I've found a flaw. Okay, that's all there. The iron, I don't know if it came back. I found a flaw in my super smelter design, which I just, like, I am apparently not great at creating super smelters. This is the best one I've ever made, but there are some things I need to change about it. For example, if I don't have a full 64 items and it does not make it to this last furnace, this is what triggers all of these droppers to put all of the items into the storage system. All right, so if I go along here, I've got enough coal and everything, right? I got coal, I got blaze rods, I got a mixture of fuel sources in here. But look, it's probably because there was not enough iron to make its way all the way to the last one. I really need to give an option for when an item falls into this first dropper over here as well. That it will trigger all of these to kick the items into the water stream as well. So that it's like, whether you have 1 or 64 items, it'll kick your items back to the storage. Have you updated and minecarts? Are minecarts still borked or broked? I have not personally had an issue with minecarts, so I don't know, honestly. I don't. And I didn't read the changelog carefully enough to investigate whether that issue's been resolved. How many furnaces do you need? Are you feeding the 5,000 or something? No, you don't necessarily need all of those furnaces, but if you're doing large projects, sitting and waiting on one furnace to cook 64 items versus sending a minecart out over a 64 furnace array to cook 64 items, this takes 10 seconds. This would take like 10 minutes. So it's literally about speeding up the amount of time it takes to gather resources. All right, let's get back into the tunnel. Blue, you need to think about your bedtime. I'm not going to bed until my wife gets home. I think she's on her way here right now. She should be home anytime. Be responsible. Actually, she might be home. I just heard somebody down in the kitchen. I didn't hear the garage door open, though. I didn't see the car come in, but that's all right. Let's go down a little bit further. I will get to where I finish digging out this tunnel and then maybe set the parameters for the big dig. But I don't know that we're going to dig the room out tonight. That's going to be a pretty hefty project. Probably at least an hour. So if you're ever doing something like this, you're doing a big project like this where you want to dig a tunnel underground to build something underground, best ways to make it interesting is don't make it straight and don't make it flat. Have some variety. Like, for example, we could honestly put another row right here and then like have a couple steps down and then a couple steps down, and then maybe it flattens out for a second, and then maybe it goes back down again here. It's all about height and horizontal variation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do your best to keep the width the same. But this will just help make your tunnels a whole lot more interesting as you're digging them out. Especially if you're going for more of a natural look. If you're going for more of a structured look, then maybe this isn't the best advice. We have to shear our pumpkins now in the name of parody. Oh, gosh, don't get me started on that conversation. I don't understand the decisions that are made sometimes on behalf of the Bedrock community when we don't ask for them. Like, not every parity change has to go the way of Java Edition. Because not everything is better on Java. There are some things that Bedrock does better that they should put into the game on Java instead. But I feel as of late, especially more so, we're getting a lot more parity changes that are pushing this is how it is on Java, so this is how it's going to be on Bedrock. You know what I mean? And I don't know that that's necessarily the best thing for the game. But, you know, I'm not in the creative seat. I'm not making the decisions over there at Mojang. I'll offer my feedback if it's asked for, or you know, if opportunity arises to offer feedback. But it's not gonna make me stop playing the game or anything like that. But they do that, but they won't give us a pause button. I know, right? I would love to do that and then pause the game, but That wouldn't really apply to me anyway, because I'm on a server. So. All right, surely this is enough space to start digging out the room, because the room itself is actually not going to be that tall. The height actually comes from the vertical space underneath the redstone. So let me double check how far we are. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Because I envision the pots are going to start like right around here, because we'll want to give some space to get in the room and feel the expanse of the room open up from the tunnel. And then the door actually is just it's gonna go probably back further, back this way. And this is already dug out, so that'll give us plenty of space. And then I will cover it all over. Did not realize there was a ravine here. Not gonna lie, I don't really ever come over this way. Very rarely do I come over this way. So that might be something to consider as well, like covering this ravine over, so that, you know, we're not dropping down into the top of the storage room. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Offhands needs to come to Bedrock. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I would love it. I would love it. Okay, what did I say the dimensions were? It is 25 by 45 by 17. So if the room starts at this level, and we give ourselves, you know, a 5-10 block lead to get into the room, then we would need to go about 45 blocks that way. Oh man, my computer just freaking locked up. What in the world? Okay, so without actually digging the room out, let's say that the room starts here. This is the end of the hallway. The room opens up into a big space, right? So we're currently sitting at, let's make it an even 570. Yeah, I don't know that I want to do that. I want to be where I want to be, and it's like right about here. So 568. 568 plus 45 is 613. So I'm just going to dig a straight line. Oh, I need to subtract. It's going down. So 568 minus 45 is like 523, right? Let's check my math and see how good I am. 568 minus 45 equals 523. Yep. I wonder if that'll break into that ravine. Oh, I think it is. I think this is it right here. The clay right before the lush cave. Maybe. I hear things walking around. Oh, but here we are. We're at 523. Okay. I'm very curious. Oh, we're below it. Whoa. How much closer could we have gotten? Literally one block closer. So we went past it. Okay. So the door, wow, this is a lot longer than I thought it was. The door is actually going to go probably right about here. There's that skeleton walking around. Okay. So that's 45 by... Oh my gosh, I cannot type. 25 wide. So that would be 12 that direction and 12 that direction from this point. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, and 12. Right here. All right, we've broken into a cave. Very nice. All right, and then how far down is 17? So from here, I need to figure out like the height from where we're going to enter the door to the top of the redstone at the top of the door and subtract that from 17. And that's how far we'll need to dig down. But I'm not going to do that tonight because it's pretty late. It's 1 o'clock. I do think I am going to go ahead and get wrapping up here, but at least we have our dimensions now. So I need to take basically this 25 block long segment and dig boop, 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 all the way down to the end of that hallway, and then do that 17 times. So ceiling to floor. But there you go. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. We got a lot of progress done tonight. I'm really happy with how much I got done. I'm gonna be busting my butt tomorrow night to try and get as much of this done as possible. I do believe I will get the space dug out tomorrow. So that should be fine, and we'll just have to see how much of the redstone I get built and can talk through for a video. And then after that, honestly, you may see some cinema magic. Because what I'm thinking is once I get the tutorial part of this done, once I get the actual redstone built, I could pre-record my voice talking about what I think it's gonna look like, and then just have that clip handy and ready to go to toss in the editor after the fact. And then from there can just kind of like pre-record a closing clip and then splice it all together after the fact. So there might be a slightly bigger chance after tonight, because we got a lot done tonight. We got a lot of resources gathered. I still have a little bit more to do, and we got the space started. Then if I can get all of the voice work done and finished before Friday, before I leave, I could potentially do some of this off-camera work from my hotel room at night after we're done working for the day, after we're done getting dinner and hanging out for a little bit. I'll probably have an hour or two each night that I can spend doing this if I'm not completely exhausted. But yeah, I'll have to see. We'll see how the next couple of days go. Because what's tonight? Tonight is Tuesday. I've got tomorrow night for sure to record. And I'm going to probably not do much of anything on Thursday. Because I'm leaving Friday morning and I need to pack, and I'll want to spend some time with my wife before I leave. So yeah, tomorrow night, we'll see. We'll see what I can get done tomorrow night. I'll keep you posted on Discord. I'll keep you posted on Twitter. And if there's going to be a video, there's going to be a video. If not, then we'll get it done when we get it done. Guys, thank you so much for all the support tonight, all the conversations, all the fun. It's been a great time. We got a lot of work done and had a lot of fun doing it. Thanks for all the conversations. Sunflower, make sure to take some points away from Puggy next time he's here, because he wasn't here. What a rotten turd. Just take all the points. It's totally fine. You have my permission. Don't tell him I said that. I'll deny it. I'll deny it if you tell him. Oh, man. But have a great night, guys. We'll see you again sometime very soon. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.